Using an assignment in Google Classroom is fairly easy to do, and it helps you stay organized with your grading. First, go into your classroom. There you'll see your stream and everything that you've sent to your kids. So, if you click on the plus sign, you can click Create Assignment. When it starts out with the assignment, it wants to know what classrooms you want to assign it to, so you could assign it to several classrooms at once. I'm just going to assign it to my practice class. You can even pick what students you assign it to, so you could assign it to just certain students and not all of your students. So once you've selected those, then you need to come up with a title. My title is going to be Practice Assignment. Then you can add any instructions that you would like to add. I tend to put my instructions on the actual document that I send the students, and we go over it in class, so I don't add a lot of instructions here, but you might want to add instructions here so they have them as well. Let's see. Be sure to get this turned in on time. Alright, so I'll just leave simple instructions. Next, you select your due date. For your due date, whatever day you select, it will automatically mark it late and show it to you as late after midnight on the day that it's due, unless you choose a specific time. You could also change it to 3 p.m. or the end of your class period that day if you'd like. I just like to leave mine as the day and midnight on that day. You don't really need to add a topic unless you want to filter things by certain activities, like writing and reading and different things like that. You could. Finally, you can add a file to your assignment. You can add a Google Doc, a YouTube video, or just a link. The great thing about Google Docs, I can add a Google Doc to this sheet, and say I want to use this one. I would add it, and I can select, do I want the students just to view the file, or do I want them to edit that one file, or do I want to make a copy for each and every student? This is great because once you click that button to make a copy for each student gets a document. It has their name on it. It's saved right here with the assignment. So when they go to turn in the assignment, they really can't mess it up. It makes it super easy for them. The only way that they can mess it up is if they take that attachment off, and they would do that purposefully. So there's really no way that they can mess it up as long as they just type in their information and click turn in. So I use this a lot with my students because it makes it kind of foolproof. Sometimes I do ask them to just add the Google Doc to the actual assignment, but it makes it really easy when you do it this way. Now you can assign it immediately, you can schedule it to be assigned later, or you can save it as a draft. If it's being scheduled for multiple classes, it won't allow you to schedule it. It will only allow you to save the draft. And what you do is you just go in and publish it on the morning that you're assigning the assignment. I'm just going to go ahead and assign it now for this class. After a few seconds, it will pop up. It'll be here. They will have their file. I see that I have 0 done, 1 not done, because I only have 1 student in this class. So it makes it really easy for you to see how many students have done it, how many students have not done it. You can look at it all on one page. You don't have to open 500 different files under your Google Drive. It's really easy to look at it at a quick notice and see what your students have turned in and not. So I highly recommend using the assignment option in Google Classroom. Thank you.